So, hello and welcome back to another episode of EU4. We're course with Anbennar fancy mod as the orcs in Shattered Crown. As we are digging into the dwarven territory further. All of it. But yeah, we want to piece out a certain enemy of ours that's been bothering me for a while. Of Daltunga, and we can completely throw them out in this war, which I'm definitely going for. Unless they of course dig a little bit too much, but we also gain more absolutism, so should be alright. We'll see. This one is dead, so you guys can make your way over here. After all, we just want to get at a war score to finally get this done. Yeah, it's only 60%, we need more. And all of these forts are in our way. Ah, there's the surrender. We will keep that war rolling, I'm not done yet. This has still not changed. Just checking. And my vessels are doing also all of the work. I guess I could just send you back. Ah. Actually did something. Lovely. No, not at the moment. I have other things to take care of. Everyone desperately ran over here just to get this one single province there. I guess it is essential. Hey, a step guy. It's been a while, it's been a while. Should probably also start pushing up my army soon. Or more army soon. I can have two more that are easily leaded. Oh, sure. We can do that. %. We are not done yet with you. We're here for blood. Luckily everything is fairly expensive. Oh, you know what? I could also just do that. And then just use these guys to get that back. Just get rid of some of them. We clearly don't have enough space. I don't really care which one we get rid of. Okay, so there's four forts left. Two of those are soon gonna fall. The vessels are gonna deal with the rebels. They currently take my war score. Okay, I have 3 more loans. There we go. I guess Adan is now kind of established as the emperor. 82. I guess we don't need everything for what we want to do. This is only 82. Right, if I would remember these things, I would probably have a lot easier time of getting rid of them. I mean, this is always the thing, like when I play the dwarves, the stuff never spawns with me. Or Code and Country. Because unrest is fairly high. Oh, the war exhaustion. 88, that's not enough, we need a little bit more. A tiny bit more, let's speed that up. I mean, I'm willing to eat a little bit of war exhaustion here. 90 might be enough. 90 is enough, lovely. Okay. The usual contenders here. And of course, very importantly, green. Green is the right color. So, and then we need to peace out of Dalodum. We'll see how much we can take from you. This guy is so. I mean, the question is, who's gonna care about this? So nobody else is connected here, so we can just have a little bit of a wild time here. Nah, nobody cares about it. The dwarves care about it. Oh, this was far too much. We are collecting all of the bonuses that we don't have claims on, but we are gonna still do it anyway. So we would be a little bit heavy here. I would... Oh, this reduces my absolutism. I can live with that. I'm willing to do that before the cost comes around. We're gonna once again cancel this. And cancel this. So... And of course we will have 2 more blunder camps, unless... I mean, there's only dwarves there, right? Dwarves. Dwarves, yep. Dwarf Museum. I'll take the money. We have some loans to repay. Are we gonna do Dokkan's Peace? Guess it wouldn't be the worst to do that from time to time. And we don't want any construction time in Greece. As digging folk. I mean, we are technically not digging, but we know people who are digging. And they would be very displeased with that. Still no. I mean, I need to deal with the treasure maps that I currently... treasure stuff that I currently have. Before I do anything else. Oh, Sektir! Oh fuck, I completely forgot about Sektir. Yeah, Sektir, let's burn it down. You're definitely also gonna get oh, that's quite useful. Let's go for Sektir. Sektir. Perhaps the Sektir library has what we seek, let us conquer and sack it. Let's have a search through that. Now we do need a fort here. At some point. But we are plundering it anyway. The Sack of Sektir. After weeks of reading, the shamans have summarized their findings to Emperor Ardul III, based on several government documents. When Hulyakat fell, a group of dwarves made it out alive and fled through the Dvora to Sektir. It described thousands of monsters breaking out of the prison on the 7th floor and flooding the hold. The description they give of the monsters clearly indicate they speak of our ancestors. They did not say much more, just to fortify the northern gate, and that they're heading to Grostonad to report to the secondary capital, refusing to disclose classified information about Hulyakat to the local governor of Sektir to his frustration. Seems the shaman seems fixated on going to Grostonad and tracking down that report. Grostonad, but our dwarven maps say that's really far. I guess. Oh, but we get claims along the whole road. Okay, that's good. So we're really just gonna focus on the road. Did we also get claims on, we did get claims on the holds on the way. But that's basically off the Kansat. Who is currently... Are you allied? You're allied to nobody. You guys are also allied to... Yeah. The independence is guaranteed. Which I guess is something else. Alright. Yeah, I go with that. Whatever. Something that would have burned anyway. Lost a little bit of development. That's the fun thing about when we play as the orcs here. We don't care too much about the stuff burning down. Only the few holes that we actually use are interesting. Let me just quickly make sure that this is closed off. Just to make sure. Hey, Hadas Otlum, give me Hadas Otlum, yeah. Give us some more of that mithril. I mean, this guy didn't do jack shit. I think you're gonna be out. I mean, at the moment, everything is like, super expensive anyway, so... It's not the most worth, but hey. Alright, you don't have a... dude. Alright. And we still were thinking about maybe getting armies around. And we could have definitely a few more. I mean, we still have this guy in charge, but he is gonna be gone soon as well, and... There's a reasonable amount of stuff. And technically we have just... all of these side quests basically at the moment. This is a side quest, this is a side quest, this is a side quest. And our main goal is eating through Verkal Golan. Of course these guys are willing to coalition up. But it is getting... I mean, Badumand is actually slowly but surely getting out. You guys are no longer that strong. Yeah, I'm not too terrified. The only thing, of course, that we currently have a little bit of a problem is the Lake Federation. But it's we probably have to eventually just fight them to get them out. They are up to tech? No, they're not. They're a little bit behind. Also, yeah, I think it's actually now time that we catch up on the admin tech as well. So I actually think Dokkan pieces is alright. Yeah. Dokkan's piece we're gonna do next. How close are we to the finish line? Oh, yeah, we're doing this. Actually, we're super close to the finish line now, we're not doing that. These are all the good ones. We need to wait for these two to be caught before we touch you. Oh, glass patrol. Oh yeah, sure. We can afford that. We have 5 more loans. There we go, Serpent Skewer. Like I said, I don't see a reason why I should invest into that too much. So this one is just gonna give me prestige and stability. Well. And this one is gonna give it to everybody, which will reduce our idea cost and technology cost. Yeah. So, problem solved. Cost me a lot of money, but so be it. We do have devastation everywhere. Oh, we also did that. Yeah, well, okay. I'm not doing beautiful hold. I guess it's time to save up for the next Serpent's Veil irrigation again. This is also a little bit cheaper. So, all right. We're gonna be like, this is the fun thing. When I look at mission trees, I also always kind of look at where basically the missions align. And of course they align here again. And this one wants us to be level 7 and also own Grostona to basically finish this up. Which is a little bit of a ridiculous feat, don't you think? Oh, this is super cheap. But I think we're gonna do this once more. We might have done too much Goblin. Yep, they're coexisting now again. We do need to fix that. Well, let's restore some Serpent's Veil stuff. Wait a second. What if I just leave that there? And maybe this fit... Or does this not continue while I have this event open? No, it does. Come on, mate. Finish up. There we go. Because this now doesn't do jack shit. At least in terms of other stuff. So, we are nearing the 7th and final level of Hoya Cut. This is it. The dig from the 6th to the 7th has revealed thousands of sets of dwarven and foreign armor in the central access shaft. Huge battle took place here. We are so close to the temple. Could this be Dokkan's prison? Days before the 7th level is reached, the 6th layer is already overflowing with thousands of shamans from every clan of orcs across Halkan? Halan? Whatever. They sleep in tents and even on the ground near the central access shaft just to be as close as they can to what might be Dokkan's true location. As the days go by, more and more ancient weaponry and armor is lifted from the shaft. The shaft seems to be almost entirely filled with remains of a battle, our first battle. Days later, orcs step foot on the 7th layer for what must be over 7,500 years, according to dwarven records. Shamans begin rushing down the shaft and over the rubble, climbing over fallen pillars, pushing one another aside in a frenzy to reach Dokkan. Across the hold they find what might be the oldest orcs ever. Petrified orcs with weaponry and armor unknown to the shamans, turned to stone by what must have been dwarven mages. The shamans try unpetrifying one with a ritual, but he turns to ash. Among the group of stone orcs they see men and women, but no children. After searching for hours they pick up on a trace of magical energy in the damp air, which they end up following to the dwarven temple. They enter into the building, and as the horde of shamans, black, green, grey and brown, make their way closer to the source of the magic, even the least gifted shaman can feel it. This source is incredibly potent. The thousands of shamans begin exploring the temple, which appears to have been defecated, yeah, obviously. Defaced thoroughly. Ancient dwarven deities have had their statues toppled, murals are carved to a state of chaos. As the crowd slowly makes it to the back of the temple, they find an area emanating so much raw magic it makes some shamans sick. Others cry. This must be Dokkan's doing. The shamans take turns observing the area from a distance. None dare step into it. They identify a circle of chalk on the floor used in some spell foreign to them, written on the wall in a language they do not understand, and magic in the air they cannot identify. Along the circle lay thousands of urns, their contents long gone. Whatever happened here will have to be decided in a conclave when the other investigations are done. Temple of Dokkan, okay, we just get a bunch of religious power and more religious power gain. Dokkan, guide me in peace. Yeah, but the thingy is, we know that this is like not like perfectly correct after all. But we'll see. Oh, the Obsidian Agent popped up. In Afterkan's hut. Lovely. You're still guaranteed by these guys? Yes, you are. Take the stab hit at this point. Oh wow, we are making a lot more money now. Did we remove the digging modifier? We didn't, right? Oh no, we did. Okay, yeah. Lovely. You now see what kind of money it is that the capital makes. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay, this comes around. $72. We still have one to remove, right? This one, but you guys are not getting happy enough for that. I do need to wait for a penalty for you to get. Well, let's continue with getting rid of the loans. Hey, there we go. We keep blundering quite well. And then we will start getting the army, getting more armies and making the armies bigger. Broken Shore wants a marriage? Sure. And I guess it's finally time that we continue with the admin. Catching up on that. I mean, we do have a lot of catching up to do. There's 250 governing capacity. We're just gonna clean this up again and we can go conquering. So, we of course are gonna also keep doing that. So slowly but surely we get more breathing room, but I guess with this current income we're doing quite well. Oh, because of the parliament concessions this is so high. Yeah, I guess afterwards they will... It's actually happening soon. That's quite nice. Yeah, I don't think that any of these guys are gonna be too dangerous to me anymore. We just have one to deal with now. And that is the Lake Federation. And I guess then the command afterwards. I mean, like, the fun thing is the command is not doing as well. Like, looking at these numbers, they could do better. Other question. Friends? Anybody? Wixton, yeah, that's not happening. Iliam. Oh, there might be an ally that I drop. Lucian and Eleanor. Oh. Okay. I assume that is mainly because of you guys maybe having a Witch King thingy going on. I mean, Iliam is also not weak. The ally to Kadadata, and Kadadata is not gonna be my ally, right? No. Now maybe I'm gonna take Iliam in for now. As a friend. Because I would use them to fight Sadeant. I mean, technically I don't need them to fight Sadeant. It's just gonna make my life a bit easier. But I would actually also cause aggression outside here, and we'll see if I want that or not. I mean, I really just want the Harpies as my vessel, that's about it. I heard of us getting completely ripped apart. Oh, we also lost the general, I completely forgot. There we go, all of these parliamentary concessions are running out. Which allows us to do this. That's not a 10. Yeah. How is this looking? Are we doing a decent job? Yeah, slowly but surely, it's spreading around. And we still have these guys here, these centaurs. Oh, I technically could convert them. Sure, let's do that. So we have built this fort here. I mean, the question is, do we care about this? Nah, not enough. Do you have a fort? Yep. Beautiful caverns. I'll take this distance. Lone free. No, not lone free, one left. But this is coming around as well. Alright. See, a little bit of Dokkan's peace doesn't hurt. 75, you're done again. All of these caves and roads. Wait a second. I still have Serpent's Rot outbreak. Didn't I have a cure? Oh, okay. I guess that is also still a thing. I see. Let's pay him. Oh, this is definitely still is fairly doable. Nothing else to be said about that. We have 150 years roughly left where we can just punch our way through the roads. Let me just have a big war against you. I mean, the only thing that's now gonna be a little bit complex is fighting you guys, obviously. But that'll be alright. We can also clean up the rest of the Wasatun in the meantime. You know what, you're gonna go into position here. So we can give you guys finally the last bits of territory. But first of all, we want to take up. That gives us a lot more breathing room here. And I guess we still have a lot of states to finish. We also need to probably get a few more plunder camps started, as far as I remember. All of these bad boys. And this one. Oh, we need more admin for that. Just wait then. And when we are stuck here, we can just take our time to maybe do some stuff around here. Of course, the dwarves at this point really hate me. Oh, we can finally do another government reform. It's been a while, it's been a while. I mean, we're close towards the end, and I guess we already know what we want. I mean, co-creation is also cool, but let's just have a little bit of open governing capacity space. There we go. This one is finally done. I mean, doesn't really do much for me now, but it's done, right? Wait, is this dwarven? Oh, it is. Okay, then I guess it is not done yet. Yeah, of course, there's some stuff here left, but nothing really concerning. Next year we can also do this one. Military is coming up. Let's spend a bit of that. Oh, hold your card, of course, needs a little bit more love. I mean, we barely have anything in hold your card that does anything. Oh right, we still have the... I'm an idiot. Forget what I did just there. Nobody mentioned it. This one cost me 3,000. Let's save up for that as well. I mean, I guess in the meantime we can do plunder camps in Shastundir. And in Goborat. So, plunder away, my friends. Yeah, we need to slowly but surely get the goblins' trust back, as we have just not done that for a while. Oh, there we go. I guess they need to get rid of the rest before that. Alright, we are gonna punch you up to 100 because I feel like it. So we could dig for the next level. This is actually... I mean, this is one of the ones that we've already done, right? So I guess it... Oh no, we have not done it, so we're gonna get rid of it soon. Cool. Great, love it. Big fan. I still would get rid of this loan. Okay, there, slowly but surely all of these things collapse. And now we save up for 3,000. We still have all of this stuff to do. Yeah. Skasur, Bulva and Kuzaram. I mean, I would take a large bite out of these guys so I can then fight the Harpies and then give that all to them. That of course would be the best way to go about this. Oh, you guys are done. Lovely. Come on. You're not that guy, pal. I mean, of course, this is also gonna make the coalition come back around. Oh, I had one left over. Whoopsie. Right, expedition we also still have open. How far are you? Oh, you're done. So we could do this expedition as well. I mean, I kind of want to save up for the 3000 to get that done as soon as possible. I'll take the stab hit. Just for that. The truce is also soon enough over. The Dokkan's peace is soon enough over. But I guess I'll also end the episode here. So like always, like Storm Shenanigans, and I guess see you guys next episode. Bye!